to today's video. It's MSF Apollo P13 here, and today's video is going to be a bit of a fun one. I am experimenting with a raid team, and it is going to include Killmonger, and it's going to try and answer the question, how does Killmonger perform in raids? This is not the ideal situation for the character, but it's a unique one nonetheless, so hopefully I can make an interesting assessment on the character based on that. Anyways, I'm going to put more thought into it than this, but just right now, it's some Ultimus VI experimenting. So I'm going to start off with this first node here of Spellbound, and I'm going to make my team as I go along here. Probably could have kept MINN-ERVA in there because we're going to need a lot of healing on this one, and some revives. So first off, in the middle, let's go with, let's go Black Panther here. I'm going to put Killmonger over here. Where's Killmonger? Killmonger, he's, oh, look at that. He looks not like he's supposed to. There, we have Carnage. Now I'm looking for MINN-ERVA. She's here because we're going to probably need a lot of heals, especially because my tank is very low powered. I really should build him up. If it doesn't work well, I'm going to actually go and invest more into this tank. But Mercenary Riot Guard. We're going to give this a shot for the first node, and then I'll probably have to go back in and reinvest in the Mercenary Riot Guard. Anyways, let's see how this goes. Okay, so I have it on ×2 here. As you can see, the clock's already winding down a bit. This may not be the ideal situation, but I like some of the synergies here, and I like some of the ways it's going to work. Interesting setup. There's probably better, but this is what I came up with off the top of my head. I like the Killmonger and Carnage heal themselves up. A lot of defense up from Mercenary Riot Guard, which will help Killmonger get some extra attacks. Hopefully Black Panther can get some turn meter, and MINN-ERVA can just do a lot of healing to keep it going. Not the best setup, but I think it could do the job. Carnage is really good in raids. Just going to start off with that. Let's get offense up on Black Panther, which heals up Carnage and gets him some turn meter, but he dies unfortunately. Let's take down this character. Heal block is really painful on Carnage. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Probably could use a character with cleanse on this team. Let's get defense up here. Good attack. Alright, let's just run the basic here. Okay, this will help a little bit. Some added turn meter. Again, this is not an ideal setup, and I definitely need to build up my Mercenary Riot Guard, but just a bit of fun. Testing how much he heals himself. Hopefully gets the AoE. Yes, he does. Practically back to full health. MINN-ERVA is going to be very busy repetitively reviving Mercenary Riot Guard, so I'm definitely going to have to level him up. Okay, everybody's blind. That's not an ideal situation. Let's get offense up back on Black Panther. Oh, right, I should not have done that. She's blind, so she's not going to steal their health, but get some regen anyways. Let's see. This will miss, but it will get offense up if he crits, which he does not. Oh well. Let's spread this slow from Thor to Mordo. There we go, Mordo, Thor's down. Unfortunately, that does not take Mordo down. But let's just use this basic. Attack into Nobu here, gonna take a counterattack. That heal block is killer. Just run the basic here. Another basic. Heal blocks can really mess up this team. But we did recover pretty well. I will tell you what, I am going to invest some into Mercenary Riot Guard, and then I'll be back a little bit later to carry on with this raid. Okay, I am back. A whole lot less gold left, but I'm going to do something people always request at the end of the video, on the comments of these videos, so I figured I'd actually show you guys beforehand. I'm going to actually show you these characters individually. First off, MINN-ERVA, she's here just for heals. I have been recently building her up a lot. I want to get her, I would like to have a chance to get her to gear tier 13. That might be a very long time away, but eventually. I hear she's really good in Fear the Darkness, so figured I'd start working on that gear. But she is 6664, level 65, tier 10, no red stars, 5 stars. After her, we go down a little bit, CARNAGE. CARNAGE is level 70. He is only tier 6. I need to put a lot more gear in him, but he is 4 stars, and they're all red stars, which is great. He is level 6665. I actually maxed his passive relatively recently because I just really enjoy it and I think it's fun to use. When I have more spare resources, I'll definitely start working on his gear tier. That will definitely help his damage because he does a lot of damage, but his damage is a little low right now just because I would also consider all of Carnage's upgrades are really nice actually, but anyways, that's where he is right now. He's a great character. After Carnage, we have, Black Panther's at the top of these guys right here. Another level 65, tier 10, 6665, 4 stars, 3 red stars. He should be at about 5 stars pretty soon. And that leaves 2 characters, Killmonger and Mercenary Riot Guard. Killmonger here is tier 9, doing pretty good at 6664. Level 60, 3 stars. And finally, we should have Mercenary Riot Guard. I brought him up quite a bit and then ran out of resources. He's level 58. 5, 6, 3 abilities. I have the purple mats there, but I don't have the gold, and I'd rather save the purple mats for Fury. Should have been saving all the gold for him too, but anyways, I didn't for the purpose of this video. And he is tier 6, which is pretty bad, but again, I don't really have the gold, and he's not a character I really care that much about. I'm just going to be using him for this video and then stockpiling him away for some payday events in the future, but as of now, he doesn't do a lot for me. Anyways, let's carry on. No, thank you. I don't feel like purchasing Thanos right now. Back up to full here. I've not done enough in this raid. I've really let my alliance down today. Been very busy. I'll probably spend some cores just to make up for it and try and get a last minute blitz in here, or a rush in here and help out. Anyways, next note is on shaky grounds. So you can see this team is about 120,000 power total. Hopefully we don't get heal blocked again on Killmonger so he can heal himself up a bit more. But this should be a bit better of a showing. Okay, I'm back on ×2 here. This is normally a node I charge up Storm on, so it's going to be a little bit different this time. Carnage, can you get your tentacle thingies, tendrils back in control? You're kind of freaking me out here, man. And sorry about my voice in this video. I'm a little under the weather, not feeling the best. But I figured I'd push through and make an interesting video for you guys and test out this team. Not bad. Now, this should get... Alright. That might do enough damage. Let's start working on Shield Assault. Oh, not quite enough damage. Definitely misjudged. Counterattack, that's good. He does get the bonus counterattack in raids, which is something I kind of forgot about. Not forgot about his kit, but haven't mentioned. It should be about 40% right now because he has Black Panther next to him and it's base 20%. Let's see here. Killmonger's doing a lot of attacks just all the time and I really like it. Carnage is going pretty often. Still, even after the buffing up Mercenary Riot Guard, he's definitely the weak point of this team. And the thing I hate about heal blocks when you have MINN-ERVA is her healing goes to the lowest health ally, and it's likely the person with the heal blocks the lowest health ally, so it's all just wasted. Get that slow on Ronin. Alright, let's see. Let's go for the basic here. Because if he's going to crit, it's going to do a lot of damage, which it did. Get a heal there. Take that damage, no big deal. Okay, come on, Mercenary Rycard. No more heal block. Perfect, now it's just ability blocks on everybody. Time for Black Panther to do some work. Just a bit short there, unfortunately. There we go. Mercenary Rycard's about down. Taking way too much time here. I'm overthinking it. It's not like I have a lot of options right now. This team is a very squishy team, especially right now with my Mercenary Rycard being very vulnerable to pretty much everything. There we go. Another basic. That should add some regen. I love that they're targeting Mercenary Rycard even when he's not taunting. It's really kind of pathetic. There we go. Let's get offense up. Just some more drain. That's all we needed there. Got him down. There's a lot of self-healing on this team, and I really like it. I like the counter attacks and the bonus attacks. It's really good. I think once this team's a little stronger, it'll actually do a lot. Carnage is working amazingly. MINN-ERVA's doing her job perfectly. Just use the basic here. Vision's going to dodge everything because of course he is. Get a regen on Black Panther. Vision's just going to be dodging a bunch. No need to use the taunt right now. I'll save that for the next turn. Big hit there. Perfect. Okay, doing pretty decent. That was a lot better. A bit rough still. Again, this team's power is pretty low, all things considered, and it's a bit all over the place. Not like Mercenary Rycard's the best character, and the synergy's a little limited, but I'm really enjoying this team. I was thinking about waiting until I had Captain Marvel to do a very similar type team, but figured this one would have to do for now. Okay, this node here is a bit of a tough one, Rocketeer. It can go pretty bad pretty quick. Same with the next node after that. Number 1 Stunner is really, really difficult node. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do for that, but anyways, I'm just going to keep going here and hopefully it works out well. You can see it's the same team. Haven't upgraded anyone since the last part, and they're doing alright on health. Okay, let's take it off that. Now, what do we want to do here? A lot of AoE damage, and that's not exactly ideal for this type of team setup, but I think Rocket's priority. Let's just do some damage there, get some bleeds. This will definitely put the taunts on the shield troopers. Forgot their name, that's bad. Let's use this here, haven't used it in a while. Should get some full heal, and it will take out Rocket, hopefully. Or at least with the bleeds it will, which heals up pretty well. Alright, now some AoE damage, which is really what's needed for this node. Come on, don't die, Mercenary Rycard. Oh, of course. He dies before his turn. Alright, this is going quite poorly, but let's see how much we can recover here. Come on, Carnage. Okay, this is not looking so promising. Let's do this here, get offense up. Let's do a little bit of a heal and get Mercenary Rycard back, who can taunt up, which will get an attack there. Let's just do this to get some extra drain. Spread this back between them. Now, Mercenary Rycard's about to take a big hit and probably going to die. Right. Well, he has death proof, so he won't die, but now he will. Okay, we're doing alright. We're surviving. There's some healing. Where's the next target? Let's get Iron Man. Perfect. Let's do some AoE damage. There we go. Spread this over there. Need the extra heal. Okay. Carnage is back to full health. Black Panther's doing pretty good. Now that should heal MINN-ERVA. Okay. Other than Mercenary Riot Guard, we're doing well. I'll tell you what, this next node will be an absolute slaughter with this team power. I'm going to put in a different team just to take down that one node really quick. And then I will be back for the node after that. Okay, I am back, ready for the next node. I took down the Thor node with my Brotherhood team, just out of safety, because I want to try and do a few more nodes with this team here that I've been using. Let's actually put it together, and I'll spend the currency to revive whatever his name is, Mercenary Riot Guard. He has definitely not endeared me too much to him, but his rapid defense up is nice, and I guess just made sense for the point of this anyways. Who was I looking for? Killmonger, that's the one. The guy the video's on. I'm sorry, I'm definitely not myself right now, just not feeling the best and tired. But I'm pushing through for you guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video so far. I'm enjoying making it and recording it here. Come on, scroll. There we go. Now Mercenary Riot Guard. Again, I'm just going to spend the resources on healing up Mercenary Riot Guard. The rest hopefully will be fine. We'll figure it out as we go along. And I'm talking too much. The game just wanted to let me know that. Oh, it just wanted to freeze. That's even better. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Making progress. There we go. Let's click this again. This team's all good. Alright, let's do this. Okay. It's being oddly laggy. Let's move it to ×2. Iron Man's the priority here. Hopefully this will clear itself up a little. There we go. Come on. Stop lagging so much. Really sorry about this. If there was anything I could do about it, I would. Okay, let's go for... We have a few charges, so we'll possibly get a crit here. We did not get the crit. I was hoping to get a crit with Killmonger, which gives him a much improved basic. There we go. Now let's go the basic over here. Defense up on everyone is not ideal. Don't take MINN-ERVA out. Why Iron Fist? Also, why is Iron Fist using his ultimate right away? This lag is incredibly irritating. It's making it actually very impossible to do anything. And I'm definitely going to wipe on this node. Okay. Just use the special. Now he gets the crit. Unfortunately, not the best one for him to get a crit on. But it is what it is. Use this basic. Get the defense up. He's just going to attack there. Again, just basics, all I can do. Definitely did not put enough AoE damage on this team. So after this node, I'm going to change up my strategy a little bit, bring a few of these characters back, and try and make a bit more successful of a team. No crit there. Based on similar premises, but a little different. Okay. About to die right here. Might as well go out with a bang. Oh, counterattack. Should have paid attention. That wasn't my best plan. Anyways, there we go. I wiped on it. I'll be back in just a bit with, well, I guess for you guys in 2 seconds. But I'm going to think up a new team that I can throw a couple of these characters on to make it fit a little bit better. And hopefully it works a little better. Okay, I came up with another team, a little bit different. I kept a couple of the characters the same, not all of them, but I think this team will just be able to go through a little bit better and allow Killmonger to do what he does. It also gives a little bit more synergy with Groot giving defense up, and Star-Lord will add some speed, and Rocket's AoE should deal a little bit more damage. Not the most ideal team possible, but it's a step up. This team is a variation off of my raid team. I would put Thanos in instead of Killmonger. Now, some people, naturally, to make this team better, I would actually put Killmonger in instead of Groot, but I just want to see the defense ups give some bonus attacks. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so we're back in this node. Hopefully there's less lag this time. That would be really nice. Let's see if we can take out Deadpool. There we go. It's already looking a lot nicer and smoother. Let's take out Iron Fist. Probably could have went for Daredevil, but I didn't. He also gets some heals on assists, which are pretty nice, or from his drain. So that's pretty good. The only tank here that we have is currently Groot, which isn't the best. Let's go for this one. When I say this one, I meant his basic. Let's get some defense up. Unfortunately, it's a little wasted when you use the attack on someone with defense up too. Well, let's get that. That'll funnel some more energy into Rocket. There we go. Basic attack. Why am I focusing on Captain America? Man, I must really not be feeling good because I'm not making very good decisions in this. Oh, there's a couple of dodges. Let's attack Cable, get the counter attack out. Definitely should be attacking the person without the defense up. I'll save that for the next node when I get to that. Let's just use the basic, finish her off, heal up here. Rocket will still have his chance to get filled up with energy. There we go, that's a nice basic, good damage. I didn't show these characters' abilities. Groot's a little bit underpowered, but he works well at this power. Because his job is mainly his utility, I don't really rely too much on damage or anything from him. But there we go. Much better, much smoother. I know I threw him on a better team. The other team was just a little bit more fun, I guess. But really, I need a better tank for that situation. I'm very excited for when M'Baku comes to the game, because I think that would make actually a pretty interesting setup until we get the full Wakandans. If it was just M'Baku, Black Panther, Killmonger, and then I could throw MINN-ERVA there and CARNAGE as the fifth. I really like CARNAGE in raids. It's just you need a bit of AoE damage for CARNAGE to really shine. But anyways, there's a node down. I'm gonna continue with this team as long as I can, and when it wipes, then I'm done. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this so far, and if you are, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, 2 more nodes here now that I have some energy, and that's probably it for this video. Maybe I'll do some more with similar teams once I have more power on them and such, but time's running a little low and been a little busy today, so yeah, just 2 more nodes for this time. So let's see. Launch this. You can see it's the same team. And let's keep going. Okay, I have it at ×2 here. And I'm going to start off with the Rocket Ultimate. Bunch of healing here from MINN-ERVA, which is great. Let's take out Drax. Let's actually save that up. Just use the basic. Got offense up, so I might as well use that. Very nice. Here we go. Hopefully he doesn't shoot Groot. There we go. Doing well. Let's finish off Rocket. going to use this blind to fill Rocket back up with energy for the next node. Just going to use a basic. I'm going to keep attacking Wolverine simply because Luke Cage is about to taunt anyways. That was weird. The basic should do Luke Cage in. There we go. Basic here. And there we go. Node down. Goes a lot better when the rest of the team is actually dealing damage. But he definitely contributes as a damage dealer. So one more node, and then I'll give a quick assessment of him, and you'll see a more detailed thought on him in raids in the coming time. Okay, this is the final node, which is a pretty tough one usually. It is a live pool. Again, going to show you it's still the same team power, nothing's really changed. And let's do this. Okay, always love starting off with the Rocket alt, especially when he offense ups himself. That definitely about covers that node. Wow, that may have been a little bit more successful than I was expecting. Just use this basic here. Okay, those heal blocks are always not fun, and the ability block is very unfortunate because I was planning on using one of his abilities here to fuel Rocket up. Let's just use this basic. Killmonger has to be at about full health right now. Just to be sure, I'll use that blind, get some more energy into Rocket. Alright, there we go, there's some good damage. That basic. Now Star-Lord should be able to finish her off right here. There we go. The node is done. Now, I could keep going, but I don't have the energy, and by the time I do, I'm not going to have a lot of time. So for today, the video is over. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want to talk a bit about this or give some other teams to use and give your feedback on how Killmonger does in raids, please do so either in the comments or go join my Discord. You can find the link in the video description. Next to it will be two other links, one for Patreon, one for a Tippy, if you're interested in either of those. Again, hope you guys enjoyed this, and as always, I'm here to help.